Hello everyone, I welcome you all to our YouTube channel. I am Praneeth. Today we are going to deal with the Indus Valley Civilization, which is a part of our ancient history syllabus. And Indus Valley Civilization comes under proto-history. Already we discussed about the types of histories in our last session. Here in this session, we will study in detail about the Indus Valley Civilization. First of all, we need to know the extent of the Indus Valley Civilization. The extent from the north to south is around 1400 kilometers. From the east to west is around 1600 kilometers. And we need to know about the extreme points of the Indus Valley Civilization. That is, the northernmost point is Mandam, which is located in present-day Jammu and Kashmir. And the southernmost is in Daimabad, which is in Maharashtra. The easternmost is Alamgirpur, which is in Uttar Pradesh. And the westernmost point is Sudkai Gandor. It is a part of Iran-Pak border. Town planning. The towns and the cities of the Indus Valley Civilization were built very beautifully. They were built with the help of the grid system. The streets of this civilization, Indus Valley Civilization, were cutting exactly at right angles. The whole city or a town is divided into two halves. One is upper town. Upper town is also known as citadels. These citadels were the buildings which are fortified. They were also called as palace. And the second one is lower town. These buildings were built with the help of burnt mud bricks, and there is a remarkable uniformity of these bricks throughout the Indus Valley Civilization. Whether we may take a brick from the eastern part or the western part, the size of the brick is exactly the same. These buildings were of more than 2 stairs. And mainly, Indus Valley Civilization can be appreciated by its underground drainage system. The drainage system is connected to every house of this Indus Valley Civilization. Here we can see some few examples of those cities. One is city of Kalibangan. There were twin citadels in this city, and Kalibangan is presently located in Rajasthan. The second one is city of Chandudaro. There were single citadel in this city. Chandudaro is presently located in Sindh, Pakistan. And the third one is city of Dholavira. Dholavira is located in present-day Gujarat. Parallelogram plane is famous in this city. Economy. Agriculture is the primary occupation of the Indus Valley Civilization. And even Indus Valley Civilization is regarded as the first to grow cotton in the entire world at a place called Sindon. And even they also domesticated the animals. Trade. The Indus Valley Civilization had both the trades, internal trade and external trade. And the barter system was in practice. And they had good trade relations with the Mesopotamian civilization and the Egyptian civilization. And the seals of the Mesopotamian civilization and the Egyptian civilizations were found in Indus Valley Civilization and in vice versa. If you see the seal of the Mohenjo-daro, which depicts a sheep, and they traded the copper, gold, cotton and few agricultural products. Now let's discuss about the religion of the Indus Valley Civilization. There is no clear distinction of the religion, whether they would worship God or nothing like that. And there were no evidences of the priests and the temples. There is no place of worship. And there are few evidences that they would worship Lord Shiva. It is also called as Proto-Shiva, and Mother Goddess, the nature, the animals, and they would also worship the fire altars, the bath. It's a type of swimming pool. Still the research is going on this great bath. This great bath is located in the several locations of the Indus Valley Civilization. Whether they may use it for the competition or they would use it for general use, we don't know about that. Still the research is being going on, and they would worship six organs for the children, and they would also believe in the supernatural powers, whether it may be evil forces or good forces, and even there are few evidences of amulets found in the different locations of the Indus Valley Civilization. The political structure of the Indus Valley Civilization. There is no clarity about the ruling class of this period. And even there is no evidence of government, etc. Even there were no kings, no standing army, etc. Probably it may be ruled by the merchants because they would depend on the trading. So maybe it may be ruled by the merchants. Here I forgot a fact to tell you about. Indus Valley Civilization is also known as Harappan Civilization because the first excavation site was found at the Harappa. So it is being called Harappan Civilization also. Now let's discuss about the excavation sites of Indus Valley Civilization and their findings. The first excavation site, which was started around in 1920, there they found granaries, citadels, twin citadels, holy lands, and the statue of the beard priest. The statue of the beard priest is very controversial. Some people say that it was found in Mohenjo-daro, and some people say that it was found in Harappa. We need to go as per the NCERT. In NCERT, it is mentioned that statue of beard priest was found in Harappa. So we'll follow that. And coolie lines are the buildings which are given to the lower class. And Mohenjo-daro. Mohenjo-daro is the largest excavation site in the Indus Valley Civilization. It was spread around 200 hectares. And the Great Bath. Already said you about the Great Bath. The seal of Pashupati. Pashupati is the another name of the Proto-Shiva. And the seals of the Mesopotamian civilization. And the terracotta figures. In Kalibangan. Bricks were very famous in the Kalibangan, the citadels, the fire altars. Everyone must be knowing about the meaning of the fire altars. And the Dolaviram. In Dolaviram, water management is very efficient in Dolaviram. We found a reservoir, a parallelogram plane, and a stadium in Dolaviram. This stadium is being used for meetings or when something is to tell about the people or someone has to address the public, etc. like that. The Lothal. I forgotten about this Lothal also. Actually, a pot burial was being happened during the period of Indus Valley Civilization, and even there are evidences of the couple burial also, and even the dockyard was found in the Lothal. By this, we came to the end of the syllabus. It's about the Indus Valley Civilization. Yeah, we need to discuss about this. Why did Indus Valley Civilization decline? What are the reasons behind that? There were many reasons behind this. Some people say that something, some people say something, but we need to collect everything and study about that. The first one is Aryan invasion. These Aryans are nomadic people. Even we'll study about these Aryans in our coming chapter. That's about the Vedic era. And the second one is due to flooding of the Saraswati river. And the Saraswati river is regarded as the precious river during the times of the Indus Valley Civilization and even during the time of the Vedic era. And the third one is tectonic disturbances. And the fourth one is epidemics. Due to these epidemics were caused due to climate change. That's about the epidemic like COVID. And the fifth one is due to lack of resources. Thank you for watching our video. Do subscribe, like, share, and follow us in Instagram for more updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.